Hello. So,
Yeah,
why did you
I think
choose Fleming?
Mm, Fleming was a great option because it provided me the course which I was looking for. The course I was looking for was cybersecurity, and
Okay.
very few colleges are there that provide this course. Basically, the contents that I was looking for, especially the contents such as law and cybersecurity, some major advanced feature topics. So that Fleming gave me that option. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So, how do you see yourself in next 5 years?
Mm, I see myself working as a cybersecurity specialist in some of the top firms if I get a chance. Of course, otherwise I will start to I will look to start my own startup, like something or the other.
Okay,
Haven't planned it
that's
yet.
great. Yeah, that's great. So, what skills you develop while studying in Fleming?
Mm, Not much skills as such of now, but such as like communication skills. That's a major
Okay.
boost, and like interacting with all types of people and different countries and different races and everything. So yeah, learning a
Yeah,
lot.
that's great. So, how will you implement those skills in the future?
Of course, communication skills help everywhere, no matter what field you are in, and some etiquettes and manner skills like how to talk to someone and how to be with some respected judges and like guests and everything. So yeah, that helps.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. So, is there any important lessons you have learned during studying?
Mm, yeah, like not much. I would not go much into details, but like being punctual and being disciplined in whatever
Mm-hmm.
thing you do and just being consistent at it is what I have learned.
Okay. That's great. So, what advice would you like to give to the future Fleming students?
Just be consistent and be disciplined and just uh, keep going at it. Don't lose your focus and just be motivated enough to do your work. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. And also, what advice would you like to give to the Fleming College?
To the advice I would give to Fleming colleges, just increase the number of buses.
Yeah,
Bus routes are very like hectic, and if I lose a bus, the other bus is almost around after 1 hour, so I can lose my lectures or labs if something important is there. So yeah, that's the only thing I can tell Fleming College.
okay, okay. Thank you very much, bro.
Thank you.
So, as we discussed with Rushid, so are you guys agreed with what he told?
yeah, I would say I pretty much agree with him, with the buses and the courses. And I would add to that there are very few relevant industries here in Peterborough, especially for like tech people.
Okay.
And even the courses, if you could, I don't think there are a lot of factors that are involved. Like the teachers, they're like it's their first time teaching here, so the inexperience of the staff and the timings, I would say, because it interrupts our work life balance.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, Anyone else?
Yeah,
Preet?
I also agree with the bus
Okay.
services because it's the main thing that I think college should improve. Because of that, most of students' study get affected. So as we
Mm,
recently seen that we went our classes late just because of buses. So definitely it should be improved.
yeah.
I also agree with all of them that they are giving their points that they need college should have to increase the rate of buses. So it is very useful for the students who will want to go to college at exact time, but they are just coming late to the college just because of they all are missing their buses. So this is a good point and also a good thing that college should have to focus on that.
Mhm. That's great. So,
Yes,
Heather?
I agree with this
Oh, sorry.
point.
Yeah.
As
Yeah, yeah, Mishita. You can
systems,
carry on.
the bus system over here is not up to the good level. So even I think that if the frequency of buses increase, then students will get a good opportunity to study at time, and they won't be missing the lectures or laboratories or whatever they have on the time. So I think that it should be improved.
Okay. And is there
Yeah.
anything you would like to add for your studies as well?
For my,
Yeah, for all of us.
I guess just that, not much as of now, because
Mm-hmm.
I have just completed my first semester. So yeah, not much into studies, but overall it's good as of now.
Okay, that's great.
I mean, I would say uh, the content is it's kind of basic for my course because what they are teaching us here in few of the courses, uh, I've already done. It's pretty basic, so that's not what I expected it to be from a master's degree, you know.
Mm. And is there any specific concerns you would like to discuss with us?
Yeah, so what I think is the schedule should be flexible enough for students to study because nowadays winters would be approaching and the timetables are like till 8 o'clock till 9 o'clock. Then it would be hard for students to get into their regular routine. They have to maintain their groceries, their studies, everything together. So if the schedule is flexible, then I think that students can manage their lives easily rather than only focusing on studies. We have to balance our lives. So I think that it should be the timetables especially could be managed by students so that they can study with a very good level of time.
Mm. Yeah, so is there any opinion over Mishita's comment?
Yeah, definitely, because if student will be able to manage their timetable, it would be good for them to work. As recently college has increased the fee, so for managing that, a student has to work. And
Mhm.
if the timetable is not manageable by the students, so it would be very difficult for them to manage everything like work and study.
Mm-hmm. That's great. Heather, do you want to add something?
Yeah, I also support both of their point.
Yeah.
Uh, because here in Peterborough, it is very hard to get a job, and they already increased the fees for the second semester.
Mm-hmm.
And recently we got the timetable also, so everything need to be on track in order to uh,
Mm-hmm.
what? In order to be a good student, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's great. So how do you feel? So how do you guys see yourself after 5 years?
So basically, if I talk about myself, I don't think that there is a good scope here in Peterborough because maybe the places are admired by many of the elders, which we or the seniors, which are already at the place. And the job scenario over here is not satisfactory, to be very honest. So if we are studying from a good college, I think we should be having a good placement, or we should have a support from the college. Or if it is not possible, then I think that I would be changing my place of staying because if there is no scope, then it's hard for us to work.
Mhm. That's a very good point. So what would you all advise to future students who will join our Fleming College in upcoming intakes?
Um, I would ask them to create a routine, follow that, maybe keep that in a physical form up
Mhm.
on the table somewhere, and utilize all the, you know, amenities provided by the college. Like
Mhm.
there are workshops and different things that you can join, and you can also join sports teams, which are quite prevalent here. So I guess that's it. And start looking for the jobs early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
And most important thing that I would personally suggest to the student coming in the future,
Mhm.
uh, please guys take care of your accommodation as much as you can before coming to college, because I personally face a lot of difficulties. So it definitely affects our class schedule if we do not have a particular accommodation, because I think college has to work somehow for that.
Mhm. That's great. Preet,
Adding
would
to
you
that,
like to add something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course, I would like to suggest them that college is not so bad. They have a very good opportunity if they got study and they got graduation from this college. But they just have to face some problems regarding accommodation, regarding work. But if they will work properly on that, so I don't think so they have to face any type of problem if they are living in Peterborough. So they can have a career very good in the future if they study from the Fleming.
That's great. Anyone
So
else?
College
I
should organize a tour or trip. It would be good for all, every student.
Especially for
Yeah.
people who don't like to move personally, so they can go with the college mates.
They should organize something to like go for Toronto or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, so what I would like to say is we can actually tell the students to get in contact with their seniors because they are someone who can guide them even in the studies, even in like accommodation. I know that not everyone would be free, but at least they could get some help related to their studies, their career, how things are going, how the marking system is. So that would be very helpful for the students who are coming over here.
Hmm.
I agree with her, like the human connection, that's important. Plus, you're in a different country, so you
Yeah, so
need
there's someone who can help
yeah,
students.
That's
definitely.
great. So my next question is, which field you wanna go with after graduating from Fleming and why?
actually, I personally have a interest in photography, so I definitely like to choose if I get opportunity to choose
Hmm.
a field in this type of course. So let's see what happen in the future. But I would like to go in the field of photography.
Yeah, that's great. And you all wanna do job or are you guys interested in business also?
No,
I'm
initially
pretty much
I
interested
am,
into it, but I
since
would like
I
to
was
gain
already
some
working as
experience
a
by
data
working in
analyst
the
back
field
home.
for at least 1 or 2 years.
So yeah. Hmm. Okay. Thank you. Carry on, Rahul.
Mhm. Sorry, pardon me.
Yeah, you can speak now. Sorry about the interruption.
Oh, yeah, it's okay. So I was just saying, I was also working as a data analyst back home, and
Hmm.
that's what I would like to pursue here. And since there are not much opportunities here in Peterborough, I
Hmm.
am planning to move to either Vancouver or Toronto, or
Oh,
maybe go to Silicon Valley in the US if need be.
oh,
So yeah,
yeah. All the best for your future, bro.
thank you.
And what salary you guys are expecting from your field job?
Um, I prefer that near about 35 to 40 per hour to be
Hmm.
for us.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
great.
I would say at least 125K a year. Like,
Mm. Yeah.
yeah.
So thank you very much, guys, for joining this session. And I really appreciate your efforts for giving your precious time. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank
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 you.
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 Have a good day.